able to attend, that is, give you the classes for the last 2 Sundays. Don't worry, guys, I am back. Okay. So I am
Okay,
back.
ma'am.
Yeah, I am back double strong. Okay.
In fact, madam,
And
we will one
yeah.
of the classes for half an hour. We will have one English quiz. You conduct English quiz, and we'll
Quiz.
give prizes.
Okay.
Whoever
Okay.
wins will give
Oh,
prizes, either books or whatever we'll give.
fine,
Yeah,
fine. So
you
who?
decide. I mean,
Yeah.
Annapurni, this class is yours. You
Okay.
whatever you think can be improvised, you do it.
Okay.
So
Okay.
that I leave that to you. I mean,
Okay. Okay. But I think I will prepare the questions and you
yeah,
can
yeah.
be the quiz
No, no, no.
master,
You
I
do
think.
it. I will be there. I will be just as an additional
Hmm.
person. But I want you to do it, and then you come up with your final selection, 2 or 3 people. We will try to give them some prize. So let's mix this a little bit of competition. Come class like that, we can do it.
Okay. Okay, sir. Okay. Okay, fine. So I just want to know one more thing. How many of you here are above 10th standard? Can you just raise your hands? I think those who have completed 10th standard. This is just to know that those who are interested in public speaking, I can just note down their names, right? Jenny, you are in 10th or 9th standard, Jenny?
Ma'am, ninth, ma'am.
Okay, you are now in 9th standard. Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Nasreen Fatima, you are in 11th or 12th, I guess, right? Because you
11th,
have
ma'am.
11th. Okay, yeah, you have attended the NEET classes, sir said. Okay. And what about Raja Chitra, Karlin Kavita? Raja Chitra, Karlin Kavita,
Ma'am, 8th standard, ma'am.
8th standard. You are in 8th standard, huh? Raja Chitra.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, what's your name?
Sujan Rajkumar, ma'am.
Sujata.
Sujan Rajkumar.
Okay, so you are a boy. Okay, okay. So I will just call you Raj Kumar. Okay, fine. And what about Karlin Kavita? May I know your
Hi,
name?
ma'am.
Hi.
Hi, ma'am.
Hi. Actually, what's your name, ma?
Ma'am, my name is Jovita.
Jovita. Okay. In which class are you studying?
8th standard.
8th standard. Okay. Then Amala Jyoti is also. Are you doing 10th or 9th? Amala Jyoti? Amala Jyoti, hi. And Kavi, is that Kavinaya? Kavi?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, hi Kavinaya. Okay. And Nisha, can you just. Yeah, hi Nisha.
Hi, ma'am.
Hi
Ma'am, I'm not Kavi, ma'am. My name is Kavinaya, ma'am.
Kavinaya. So, who is that Kavi?
Ma'am, me, ma'am.
Yeah, your name?
Kavistri, ma'am.
Kavisri. Okay, so Kavisri, Kavinaya, and Karlin Kavita, that is Jovita. Okay, so Kavisri, Kavinaya, Jovita, Jenny, Nasreen. Yes, Nisha. Hi, Nisha.
Hi, ma'am.
Yeah, your name is Nisha, right?
Yes, ma'am. Sri Nisha.
Sri Nisha. Okay. And Pranav, fine. Then Raj Kumar, okay. And yeah, Nitya. There is one Nitya. Are you attending for the first time, Nitya?
Aradhana, ma'am.
Ayo, okay. Yeah, you are logging from different accounts. I am not knowing who is that. Okay, good morning. Okay,
Good morning, ma'am.
good morning. Okay, Amala Jyoti, we're having mic issues. Okay, I am currently pursuing my undergraduation. Okay, very well. You can join the public speaking class. Okay, undergraduate, which year? Which year and which stream? BA or BSc or BCom? Yeah, with Amala's response, third year BE, engineering. Okay, fine. Okay, CSE. Okay, you mean computer science? Is it computer science?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, fine. Okay, fine. Okay, so can we begin the class? Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so from this week again, I'm going to give you all a minute for one member to speak. Okay, and it can be about anything, and also I will be including one picture. Okay, I am again back with some pictures, and from this class, I'm going to present the pictures of festivals, that is common festivals which we all know and which we all celebrate. Most of the Indians celebrate. Okay, so in which month are we now? English month is July. Okay, according to Tamil month, what is this month?
Ma'am, Aadi.
Hmm. Adi month. Adi Masam. Yes. So Adi Masam பொறந்தாச்சு. Fine. So from this month, all the festivals begin till the month of Thai, right? That is till January. In January, we end. That is, we conclude with Pongal, I think. And after a gap of 2.5 months, only we are celebrating the Tamil New Year on April 14th.
Yes,
Okay, so
ma'am.
yeah, so Adi marks the beginning of all the Indian festivals. Okay, so I think from this class I can give you pictures on festivals so that you all can come up with whatever you like to tell about that festival. Okay, that will be very easy for you to speak also. Okay, so is my picture visible? Is the screen visible?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay. Yeah, okay. So I have started with Diwali because everyone can speak about this festival. That's the reason. Okay. So can all of you tell at least two sentences about this picture? About this picture or about this festival? Okay.
Ma'am,
Okay.
this festivals are celebrated by the Ravanan.
Hmm. Ravana is not celebrating. It is actually celebrated. The belief is Ram killed Ravana, right? Ram
Yes,
killed
ma'am.
Ravana, and Ram, Sita, Lakshman, and Hanuman returned back to Ayodhya. They returned to Ayodhya, and that is celebrated as Diwali. Am I right?
Ma'am,
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
ma'am,
Yeah, you have to speak. I will not speak. Okay, this is just for one correction. Okay, yes, Nisha.
ma'am, Diwali is a Hindu festival of lights.
Hmm. Good.
With it various variations, ma'am.
Hmm.
Also celebrating in other Indian religions also, like Muslims, that like, ma'am,
Hmm.
because the lighting it busting materials are attractive by children's, ma'am. So all
Hmm.
religion uh, I think also celebrating this, ma'am.
Hmm.
And
Yes,
at the darkness night, they busting crackers and celebrating this Diwali with sweets.
yeah, very good. Very, yes, you are exactly right, Nisha. Because Diwali is celebrated irrespective of any caste or religion. Because that is what in the beginning itself I said. Indian festivals. Actually, I didn't want to mention it as Hindu festival or Islamic or Christian. Not like that. Indian festivals, because nowadays all Indians are celebrating all the festivals. To cite a very small example, no, if Christmas comes, are only Christians celebrating Christmas? In all the places, all the cake shops are celebrating it with much grandeur, and many people are buying different flavors of cakes. They're hanging stars in front of the houses. In those days, in the olden days, it was not allowed, because in Hindu houses it was not allowed. But nowadays, all the people are celebrating Christmas because New Year is for all, right? January 1st is New Year. It is common for all. We are all following that Gregorian calendar, January, February, that till December. That calendar is what we are all following. So every festival is common for all nowadays. Very good, Nisha. I liked your approach. Good. Keep going.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, next, Nitya, yeah, Aradhana, you said. Okay, next, Rajkumar. You can speak about Diwali for a minute. Raja Chitra or Rajkumar. Yes, guys, please. I will not be calling your names again and again
Ma'am,
because
shall I tell?
yes, Nasreen, yeah.
Yeah, ma'am. Diwali is the special festival for all of them, irrespective of the religion. In that festival, all will wear traditional dresses, and In night, they will burst crackers, and the houses were decorated by the lights, colorful lights. Then
At
the
night. No, it's not
Mm.
in the night, it's at night. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
In front of the houses, all will draw rangolis,
Mm.
and they will give sweets to the neighbors, and they will celebrate the festival.
Yeah, we will give sweets to the neighbors and we will also eat it, right? Good, because we even eat it because we also taste the sweets given by others. Okay, because some people they prepare sweets at home, but some people they purchase it from the shops and they give it. However, we still taste it, right? Because we
Yes,
want to
ma'am.
know the taste of Krishna sweets, which is better, Krishna sweets or Adayar Ananda Bhavan or Sri Anandas or Gauri Shankar, which is best or which is better. We want to know that also, right? Okay. Yes, you are. Yeah, very good, Nisha. Thank you. And let me call out Pranav. Yes, Pranav.
Ma'am, in Diwali, the house is lighted with uh,
Lights.
candles,
Lights and candles.
lights
Okay.
and candles. Ma'am,
Okay.
ma'am, and they go to temple and pray to God, ma'am.
Okay.
In they share sweets with the neighbors and even they eat, ma'am.
Hmm. Very good.
They
Yeah.
wear
Then.
new dresses and celebrate Diwali, ma'am. In night time, they burst crackers and enjoy with everyone.
Yeah. At night. At night
At
they
night.
celebrate Diwali by bursting crackers. Very good, Pranav. Then next, do you have anything else to tell, Pranav?
No, ma'am.
Any other points?
No, no.
No, ma'am. Okay, fine. Yes, yeah, good. Good, Pranav. Next is Kavinaya.
Yes, ma'am.
Hmm. Yes, Kavinaya, you can speak. Kavinaya, I can't hear you. Kavinaya, any
Now,
issues with?
ma'am. Now,
Yeah,
ma'am.
yeah. Now I can hear you. Yeah.
Diwali is the festival of lights, and it is the one of the biggest festival celebrated in India, ma'am.
Hmm.
Light candles decorate our homes with rangoli, ma'am.
Okay. Then what else? What?
Widely in India, ma'am.
It's celebrated widely in India. Yeah, very good. Okay. And I think you all have covered most of the points, but still we can tell many things. Yeah, Amala Jyoti, all the people will take oil bath and wear new dress and celebrate the festival. Exactly. Coming to the traditional side, apart from wearing new dress and lighting lamps and candles, as Pranav said, people are nowadays lighting candles also. But instead of lighting candles, it's always preferred to light the lamps out of oil. Okay, oil that is using oil. எண்ணெய் விட்டு விளக்கேற்றுறது. That is what is actually suitable for Indian culture, I believe. Okay, but still nowadays people are also using candles because light is what we need. Whether it comes from oil or wax, that's not a matter at all. Okay, yeah, fine. It's good, Amala. And is there anything else? Any other belief behind Diwali? Hmm. Yes,
Ma'am,
Pranav.
Diwali is celebrated during Ashwini and Kartigai months, ma'am. Usually,
Ashwini
most
and Kartika. Yeah, that is coming. Yeah.
near
Hmm.
Ma'am, during Diwali in Gujarat, they will be flying kites, ma'am.
Yes, yes, yeah. Kite flying is also seen in some places like Karnataka, I think.
Another doubt, ma'am.
Yes, Pranav. Yes, Pranav, I can hear you. Yes, Pranav, what's your doubt? You can continue. Okay, and who is the one? MJ? MJ, yeah.
Ma'am,
Yes?
ma'am, I can't hear your voice, ma'am.
Okay, okay. What's your name, MJ?
Ma'am, Prema, ma'am.
Prema. Okay, Prema, can you tell something about Diwali?
Yes, ma'am.
Hmm.
In Diwali, we celebrate Diwali, ma'am. That day was Narahasuran was dead that day, ma'am.
Hmm.
We celebrate the Diwali with crackers. Then we go to neighbor's house and give sweets, and their sweets are tasted. Burns crackers.
Ma'am, we
Tasted.
cannot hear your voice, ma'am.
Tasted. Nitya, you do one thing. You just exit and come back soon. You just go out of the meet and come back again. Okay, it may be because of technical issues. Can others hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay, fine, fine. That may, if anyone is facing any issues, you can just exit the meet and come back. Yes, Prema, you can continue.
Yes, ma'am. Then we bath oil bath and we put new dresses, ma'am. We pray God to temple.
We
We
pray
are
God at temples.
temples.
Yeah, and instead of telling we put new dresses, that is put means you are just translating the Tamil into English. Dress போடுறது. So that is what you are telling us putting. But instead of that, you can tell wear new dresses. Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
ma'am.
Yeah. Good.
Then
Good.
we will use candles and burn crackers.
Burst crackers. Hmm.
First crackers. We
Hmm.
put rangoli outside, ma'am.
Hmm. We draw rangolis. Okay.
I finished, ma'am.
Good. Okay, Prema. Prema, what are you doing now?
Ma'am, no, ma'am, nothing doing, ma'am.
No, I'm asking what are you working or are you studying or are you a college student or school student? I'm asking.
School student, ma'am.
Which class are you studying in?
8th, ma'am.
8th standard. Okay, Prema. Okay. Okay, the last one is Suman. Suman L. Who is the Suman? There is one Mr. Suman L in the meet. Hi, Suman. Can you just switch on your mic?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Suman. Hi. Is your name Suman?
Ma'am, no, ma'am.
Your name? What's your name?
Kirti, ma'am.
Kirti. Hi, Kirti. So, where are you from?
Ma'am, Dharmapuri.
Dharmapuri. Okay. In which class are you studying in?
Ma'am, 7th.
Okay. So, can you just talk something about Diwali? And with that, we can finish this picture activity.
Ma'am, Diwali is celebrated in India
Hmm.
by Hindus.
Hmm.
We celebrate Gauri Puja.
Hmm.
The police are insisting not to burst crackers after 10 o'clock.
Hmm. The police are instructing. Okay. Instructing. Okay.
But no one is following that.
Hmm. Exactly. Yes. Yeah, it's true. Hmm.
We should follow that.
Hmm.
We
Yeah.
wear new dresses.
Hmm.
We share sweets with families and friends
Hmm.
and neighbors.
Hmm. Okay.
We
Good.
are very happy
Hmm.
by
It's a
celebrating
happy.
Diwali.
We all are happy by celebrating Diwali. Fine. Very good. Very good, children. You all have given a very good attempt about speaking on Diwali. Okay. So from this week onwards, I will be giving you festivals to speak. Okay. I will be presenting the pictures of different festivals so that you all can bring out your thoughts. I will be just presenting one picture, okay, which I just take it from the Google Images or something. But you can speak whatever you know about that festival, because in this picture there are only 5 to 6 sentences you can tell by seeing this particular picture. But apart from that, you people said a lot about Diwali. Okay, so that is out of this picture, and that is what we want actually to from your side. Okay, very good. It's a good attempt. So now, today we are moving to the class session. That is the main session of today's communicative English hour is we are going to learn about the easiest topic, I would tell, self introduction. Okay, so self introduction is what we are going to study about today. Actually, there is nothing to study about self introduction because what is self introduction? In fact, self introduction. What is that actually? What does that mean?
Introducing about us, ma'am.
Introducing ourselves.
Introducing ourselves, right? So that is called introducing the self. Who is the self? Ourself. Okay. So if I ask Kavinaya to introduce her, then she will be telling her name, her place, so many things. So that is called self introduction. So there is nothing more to get complicated in this topic, but you have to know the systematic way of introducing yourself, because most of the children are nowadays hesitant to even tell their name. Even during the first few classes, no, even if when I was calling out your names, you were all hesitant to switch on the mic and just tell your name. You will be just telling one hi, and then even if I call out your names, no one would be responding. So that was the state. But now, after 3 months, you are all willing to speak. Okay, you are all bold enough to come and speak in front of the other children. Okay, and if I ask anything, you are at least telling yes or no. Okay, that is all because you are getting that confidence to speak. So now this is the right time for you to learn how to introduce yourself in the proper way. Okay, so self introduction is all about introducing yourself, and this is actually a small introduction before starting self introduction. Okay, in the last class means in a few classes before, we learned about sentences and its types, right? So sentences are of four types, namely assertive sentences, interrogative sentences, imperative sentences, and exclamatory sentences. So this topic was discussed nearly 9 to 10 classes before. I think we were studying this in May, I think. April or May, we studied about sentences. That's why I have just given in the last class. Last class means not just the previous class. A few classes back, we studied about sentences and the basic types of sentences. We also discussed their usage with some examples. We were discussing so many examples for assertive, interrogative, imperative, and all, right? But is that alone enough to develop our language proficiency by just by hearting the definition or the rules of writing sentences? Is that alone enough? Is that alone enough? We have to practice also, right? Not theory. Theory alone is not enough. Practical experience is also very important. That is why we are now going to organize even public speaking classes for you. So likewise, how can we understand the types of sentences, the usage of the language, how to speak properly? How can we know all those things? Is it enough to study and by heart the definitions alone?
No, ma'am.
No, the answer is exactly no. We have to practice speaking with our friends or teachers to learn the different types of sentences. But how to start speaking? What will we begin with? Okay, which topic can we choose to speak? That is what we are going to look into the class. So, how to introduce yourself in class? That is the first and foremost thing that we have to know while coming to speaking. So, there are four kinds of communication skills I said in the first class. Does anyone remember that? What are the four communicative skills? I indicated them with alphabets, short form. Yes?
LSRW, ma'am.
Exactly, L, S, R, and W. So, can you just expand it?
Ma'am, listening, writing,
L,
reading,
S, uh, what is S?
speaking.
Speaking. So, listening, speaking, reading, and writing. We have to go in that same order. Okay, L, S, R, and W. Listening, speaking, reading, and writing. So, self introduction comes in which category, guys? In L, S, R, or W?
Ma'am, yes.
S.
Yeah, it comes in S, and from S we come to L, that is listening. If one speaks, the other one listens. So listening and speaking, these are the two key skills which are involved in this self introduction and public speaking classes and all. Okay, so before going to public speaking, you have to first know how to introduce yourself. So what is self introduction? Can anyone read this? Aradhana, can you read this?
Yes, ma'am.
Ah,
What is self introduction?
hmm.
Self introduction is the art of speaking about yourself to your friends, teachers, relatives, and others in the society. Self introduction gives the first impression about yourself to others. Are you ready to introduce yourself?
Introduce yourself. Are you ready to introduce yourself? Okay. Are you ready to introduce yourself after the class?
Yes, ma'am.
Very good. Okay, yes, MJ, Prema, right? Prema, you can read it.
Yes, ma'am. What is self introduction? Self introduction is the art of speaking about yourself to your friends, teachers, relatives, and other in the society. Self introduction gives the first impression about yourself to others. Are you ready to introduce yourself?
Yes, that is the question that I have to ask you. Are you ready to introduce yourself? Not
Yes,
now, after
ma'am.
the class. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Yes, Kavinaya, you can read. Guys, no need to read that last sentence. Okay. Are you ready to introduce? No need to read that. Okay. Yes, Kavinaya, you can read.
What is self introduction? Self introduction is the art of speaking about yourself, of your friends, teachers, relatives, and others in the society. Self introduction gives the first impression about yourself to others.
Very good. Okay, fine. So self introduction is nothing but it is an art. Why are we calling it an art? Art means we all know it's a kalai. Okay, in Tamil we call it a kalai. So why is self introduction an art? Why do we call it like that? It's because the way you introduce yourself to others, even it doesn't matter who the person is. Okay, if you go for a job interview, you will be definitely asked to introduce yourself. Okay, so even though your qualification or the percentage you have got in your examinations or the grades that you are having, everything will be there. Okay, they will consider all these things before giving you a job. But self introduction also plays a very important role because that is a part of communication. As I said, LSR in LSRW, speaking is one of the very important skills, speaking and writing. Okay, that is for all the job requirements. Whatever job you go and apply for, they will be asking good verbal and written communication skill is required for the candidate. Verbal communication means to speak and listen. Okay, speaking and listening skills is what is actually meant by the word verbal communication. And written communication means the ability to write well without any spelling mistakes or grammar mistakes and all. Okay, so that is why we are calling this self introduction as an art. It is actually an art because if you introduce yourself in a proper and decent way, that will give a very special impression about you. Impression means if you see a person, imagine that you are going to your school and one new student has joined this year. Okay, in this academic year, one girl or one boy has joined your class. So you all will be very curious to go and talk to that new student. So you will first introduce yourself. Hi, my name is Pranav or my name is Kavya. You will tell like that, and you will be expecting something from that new student also. Okay, you will be very curious to know something about that friend, that new student. So, how he speaks or how she speaks with you, how she behaves with you, all that is about the impression that is created about that person in you. Okay, if he speaks in a very happy, jolly manner, then you will think, he is a very good friend. I can make him my best friend, or he or she can be my best friend. But at the same time, if she or he behaves in somewhat what to say, in a rude way, or not in a rude way, that is like he's not interested to make friendship with you, so he will be not that much okay to be behave with you, right? So hi, okay, yeah, how are you? Yeah, I'm fine. So he will just answer to the questions that you're asking. He will not open up and speak. So that gives you an impression about that person. How is that person? Some children are introverts. Introverts means they will be very polite, okay? Those kids will be very polite, but they will be having an inner fear to speak. So sometimes we mistake them. Oh, why this boy is not at all speaking? But the reason is he would be a very good boy or girl, but there would be some fear inside, like stage fear. Okay, so that is also a part of self introduction. Because while introducing yourself, there should be no fear. Okay, even though if you are an introvert, even though if you are very timid, like a rabbit, you should introduce yourself in a proper way. Okay, because that is what I have said. Self introduction gives the first impression about yourself to others. Okay, it's like the first we say, first impression is the best impression we say. Okay, always the first impression alone has the value. Fine. So, this is all about self introduction. So, now we are moving to the self introduction for school students. This is common for school and college students. Okay, actually there are two types of self introductions. One is for the students, school and college students, and the second one is for formal introduction, that is for workers or for employees. Okay, if you are applying for a job and if you go for an interview, that kind of self introduction will be slightly different. Anyways, we will be studying both so that you can understand the difference. So now moving to the parts of self introduction. What all should you have to speak while introducing yourself? Okay, so there are five major parts that you have to include in self introduction. The first one is your name. Okay, so you have to always start your introduction with the name. You should tell I am, or you can tell my name is. Okay, both are correct. Some students tell my name is Manju, or my name is Rahul. It's fine. But instead of telling like that, you can also tell I am Manju or I am Rahul. You can use both these things. Okay. So next is place. Okay. So for example, I'm telling I come from Kochi. Okay. If I'm telling I come from Kochi, you should not tell I am coming from Kochi. Okay. You can tell I come from Kochi. So many students tell I am coming from. That is wrong. Okay. I come from. That is correct. I come from Coimbatore.
Can we tell I am from Ranipet?
Yes, that's also correct. I am from Ranipet or I come from Ranipet. Both are correct. Okay, but while telling that I am from Ranipet, you should also understand one thing. There are certain people who belong to their native place. Okay, everyone will have one native place, but they will be currently staying in some other place. For example, if one person was born in Dharmapuri, but he has settled in Coimbatore. Okay, and he's also studying in Coimbatore. So while introducing, he can tell, "I come from Coimbatore, but I belong to Dharmapuri or I belong to Ranipet." The belong to is the place where you were born. Okay, that is where your family, your parents or your grandparents, that will be your where they are residing. That will be your native place, right? We will tell that everyone will have one lineage. We all will have
My
one
name,
lineage. Yes.
my native place is Periyangulama.
Which place, Rajkumar?
My native place is Periyur.
Okay, yeah, that is your native place. Yeah, but instead of telling native place, you can tell I come from Coimbatore, but my native place is like that, whichever place you can tell. Okay, that's also fine, but you should be clear about it. For some interviews and all, for job interviews, they will ask that. Okay, where are you actually from? So at that time we can tell I come from Coimbatore or I come from Chennai, but I belong to Dharmapuri, or I belong to what is a Rani Pet. You can tell places like that. Okay. So the second one is place, and now moving to
Ma'am,
the
what
third
is the
one.
meaning of belong?
Belong means the what to say in Tamil. நான் இந்த ஊருக்கு சேர்ந்தது. Okay. நான் வந்து ராணிப்பேட்டுக்கு சேர்ந்தது. Like that we tell. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
I belong to one particular place. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah, belong you can also tell I hail. 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 Okay. Hail, belong, both are same meaning. Okay. So next is education. You will be telling being school students or college students, you can tell about your education. So if you are a school student, then you can tell I am studying in which standard. If it is seventh, then you can tell I am studying in seventh standard in GHSS or whatever school what school name is yours. You can tell like that, and the place where your school is. Okay. So for example, I have taken the place Kochi, which is in Kerala. Okay, Kochi. So I can tell I am studying in 7th standard in GHSS Peta. So Peta is a small place in Kochi. Okay, and my school is located at Peta. It's an area like how in Coimbatore we are having Ganapati, Gandhipuram, what is that? Sundarabram. Okay, there are a lot of places like Periyanayakampalayam, Papnayakampalayam. So many places are there in Coimbatore, right? Likewise, I have just taken a place named Peta in Kochi. Okay. Next is if you are a college student, then you can tell I am I am studying. You have to first tell that I am studying. That is common for all. I am studying in the college name. You can tell the college name first, and then you can tell in which year you are studying. Okay, that is given in the next example. At that time, I will clarify it. Okay, so as of now, you can just understand this. First, you have to give your name, then the place from where you are coming, and then the education. Next is family. When talking about your family, you need not tell everything about your family. Okay, you can simply give a brief idea about your family, a very small idea about your family. I am from a small family, or I come from a small family. Okay, like how you said, I come from Ganapati, or I come from Coimbatore. Like that, you can tell I come from a small family, or I am from a small family. Okay. Then after that, if the person who is asking you questions, if he asks you, what is your father doing? What is your mother doing? If he particularly asks such questions, then you can tell, oh, my father is so and so, or my father is a businessman, or my father is a teacher, or my father is a salesman, whatever you want, you can tell. Okay. Then now coming to final the last touch, which is your hobbies. Hobbies is actually a part which creates more interest about you. Okay, because your name, place, and education, these three things are the basic things. Your family is actually it gives the others an idea about what you are, and your background. By knowing about your family, the people can understand your environment, or about your atmosphere, from what kind of atmosphere you are coming from. Okay, that gives an idea. That's why we are mentioning about our family. And finally, coming to the hobbies, hobbies will be expanding your talent. Okay, you are actually telling what you are actually interested in. You are telling about your interests to others. So my hobbies include drawing, painting, and writing. Okay, this is just for an example. Every person will have their own hobbies. Some people will have cooking as a hobby. Okay, most of our mothers will say my hobby is cooking, cleaning, taking care of the family. All these would be their hobbies, right? All our mothers are like that. Okay, so now I'm just showing a sample introduction.
Ma'am,
Yes.
Mama, and the ambition.
Ambition, yes, that comes in the last part. Okay, that comes in the last part. These are just the basic parts of introduction, self introduction. Ambition, all this comes as an additional things. Okay, see, it's ambition and all. It's like adding some cherry to the cake. Okay, it's like just adding a cherry to a cake. Even if the cake is plain, you will eat it. If there are two or three cherries on the cake, then also the cake will be good. But adding cherries will give a much more good image about the cake. That is what ambition and other things is like. Okay,
Ma'am?
we will be.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah. Okay. Yes. Yes.
You can ask
Ma'am,
somebody to
after
introduce, I mean, each one of them with the,
Yeah. Yeah. Let me just show one example, sir, and then I
yeah.
will give them the turn. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So here I'm just showing one example about a girl named Manju. Okay. So I'm just reading this for you. I'm Manju. I come from Calicut. I'm studying in class 7 at Vidya Kendra, Stadium Junction. Stadium Junction is just the name of a place, okay? I'm from a small family. My father is a businessman and my mother is a homemaker. Homemaker means housewife. Okay, nowadays students are not telling housewife. You can practice the word homemaker. Okay, in all the schools and books, textbooks, and all, we can find this word homemaker instead of housewife. Okay, I also have a little brother. His name is Mahesh. He is studying in third standard. My hobbies are painting, drawing, and writing. I also love to read books. This is all about myself. Thank you. So you can end your self introduction with a thank you. Okay. So you can just read this. If you want, you can just take 2 minutes, and then each one of you can come forward to introduce yourself. I am not calling out names. You can come forward. This is a very simple self introduction. Okay,
ma'am, I
nothing
am
big.
trying, ma'am.
Yeah, who is that? Jenny or Nisha?
No, ma'am, Kavi.
Kavi, yes, Kavi, you can start.
I am Kavistri. I am coming from Ramanathapuram district.
I
I am
come
stud-
from. I come
I come
from.
from Ramanathapuram district. I am studying in class 8 at GHS Parayur. I am I am from a small family. My
Hmm,
father is a driver. My
hmm,
mother is a housewife.
hmm,
I have no brother or sister.
hmm. Okay. So you are the only
My hobby
daughter. Uh, so you
my
can tell,
hobby
I am the only daughter for my
I am
parents.
I
Okay.
am the only daughter. My
Ah,
hobbies are drawing, uh, make crafting, and writing. I also love to read storybooks.
hmm.
This is all about myself. Thank you.
Very good. Very good, Kavita. Kavita, right? Kavi. Very good. Okay. Yes, Aradhana. After Aradhana, Prema can do. Okay.
Good morning to all. My name is Aradhana. I'm come from Coimbatore. I'm studying in class uh, 5th A at
Hmm.
Infant Jesus Convent Matriculation High Secondary School. I'm from a small family. My father is a welder and my mother is a homemaker. I have I also have a elder sister. His name is
Her
Sash.
name is. Her
Her
name.
name, her
Yeah.
name is
Hmm.
Sashmita.
Hmm.
He is studying in uh,
She is
10th.
studying in.
She is studying in class
Hmm.
of 10th A.
Ah.
I love. I also love storybooks to read, and this is this is about myself. Thank you.
Very good. Very good, Aradhana. I think you are the youngest student in this group, but you have done very well. Okay. But one small correction is there. Okay. So you are having a sister, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So if sister means it's a girl. So you have to tell her name is Sasmita, not his. Okay. His means you have to tell that for boys, for brothers. You have to tell her name is Sasmita. Likewise, you should tell she is studying, not he. He means avan. She is aval. Okay, she. Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, yeah. Next is
Can I, ma'am?
wait. Let me see. Yeah, Prema. Yes, Prema. After Prema, Kavinaya, and then Nisha. Yeah.
I am I am Prema. I'm coming from Dindukal district. I'm
Ah.
studying in class 8. GGHS Natham. I am from a small family. My
Hmm.
father is bus maker and my mother is housewife. I
Okay.
also have a little sister. His name is Deepika.
Her name.
Her name is
For
Deepika.
sister, for sister, you have to tell her. For mother, sister, daughter, wife, and all, you have to tell her.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay.
Her name is Deepika.
Hmm.
She is studying in fourth
She,
standard.
she, she.
She is studying
Ah.
in fourth standard. My hobby is painting and drawing and reading and writing. I also
Hmm.
love to drawing and reading books.
Hmm.
This is all about myself. Thank you.
Very good. Okay. So in Prema's introduction, there are two corrections. First one is about the usage of he and she. Okay. I think many of you are still confused about using the he and she. He means for male. She is for female. Okay. He means you can tell that if you are having a brother, then you can tell he is my brother. He is studying in 8th standard. He is studying in 10th standard, like that. Okay. If it is a sister, then you have to tell she. 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 She is my sister. She is studying in 12th standard. Her name is Sasmita, or her name is Maya. Her name is Manju. If it is a brother, then you have to tell his name is Kumar. His name is Pranav, like that. Please understand the difference. Okay, it's very important. Okay, guys. Yeah, next
Okay.
is Pranav. Yeah, Pranav.
Ma'am, you
Kavin.
told me.
Okay, okay. Yeah, sorry, Kavinaya. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. I am Kavinaya. I am from Ranipet. I am studying in class 8 at in Vedavali Vidyalaya Ranipet.
At.
I am from a small family. My father is a farmer and my mother is a homemaker. I also have a little sister. Her
Hmm.
name is Viveka. She is studying in 4th standard.
Hmm.
My hobbies are singing, drawing, and reading storybooks. This is
Oh,
all about myself. Thank you.
good, good. Next is Pranav.
Ma'am,
Ma'am,
ma'am, you say next, Kavi.
Let Pranav. I think Pranav can tell. Okay, then I will call Nisha.
Okay.
I am Pranav. I come from Hosur. I am studying in class 7 at the Advait International Academy. I am from a small family. My father is working in IT company and my mother is a teacher. I am the only son for my parents. My hobbies are painting, drawing, cycling and playing. I also love to do drawings. This is all about myself. Thank you.
Very good. Yeah. Next is Nisha.
I am Srinisha. I'm coming from, sorry, I'm from Dindukal. I'm studying in class 8 at
Okay.
GGHSS Nattab.
Hmm.
I'm from a small family. My father
Hmm.
is working at shipyard at Singapore.
Okay.
My mother is homemaker,
Hmm.
and I only daughter to my parent.
I am the only daughter.
I am the only daughter to my parent.
Hmm.
My my hobbies are painting, drawing, and also doing dance.
Hmm.
This is all about myself. Thank you.
Very good, Nisha. Next is Lakshmi. Hi, Lakshmi.
Ma'am, I'm Kirti.
Yeah, okay. Yes, Kirti, you can introduce yourselves.
I'm Kirti. I'm from Dharmapuri. I'm studying class 7th at Vijay Vidyashram. Um, I'm from a small family.
Hmm.
Uh, mm, I have I have three members in my family.
Hmm.
My mother, Am, and my brother.
Hmm.
My mother is a teacher.
Hmm.
My brother is studying 11th standard.
Hmm.
Uh, m- my hobbies are playing badminton
Hmm.
and I'm learning Silambam.
Hmm. Good. Hmm.
This is all about myself. Thank you.
Very good. Very good. Okay. So,
Ma'am, one doubt.
yes.
Ma'am, instead of I'm from a small family, shall we say I'm from a nuclear family?
Very good, very good. Yes, I am from a nuclear family. You can tell that. But the reason I haven't mentioned it is I thought most of the children here are school students, okay, and many of them might
Yes,
be
ma'am.
not able to remember that word nuclear because two, three times even I typed the same word and then I deleted it and made it small because being the first class let them practice the initial stage, that is let them practice how to first properly tell, but later on we can change the word the small to nuclear. So nuclear means small, okay, that will be more suitable word. Okay, so one of your friends has suggested a word, guys. Okay, it's nuclear. Okay, so I'm just typing it in the chat box, you can check it. Nuclear family. Nuclear family means small family. If there are any science students, you can easily remember this nuclear, nucleus. You can
Yes,
remember that
ma'am.
word. Okay, yeah,
Ma'am,
good.
shall I try?
Yes, Nasrin, sure.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. I'm Nasrin Fatima. I'm from
Okay, Amala,
Coimbatore. I'm studying in class 11, St. Mary's Girls Higher Secondary School.
Hmm.
I'm from a nuclear family. My father is an auto driver and my mother is a homemaker. I also have an elder brother. He's studying in college. His name is Mohammed Yasir. Then my hobbies are doing small experiments related to physics and chemistry. This is all about myself. Thank you.
Excellent, very good. Okay,
Thank you,
which
ma'am.
place you said, Nasrin?
Ma'am, Coimbatore.
Coimbatore, which area?
Okadam.
Ukkadam. Okay, fine.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, guys, very good. So I think now all those who haven't spoken will you would have got an idea. Okay, even though if you hadn't spoken, like Amala has an issue with her mic, no issues, Amala. You will be called in the next class. By then, be ready. Okay. So after seeing this introduction, Manju
Rajachitra,
said,
I think she wants to speak, I think.
"Oh yes, sure, yeah." That is Ram Kumar. Yeah, is Ram Kumar? You can attempt.
Rajkumar.
Ah, Rajkumar. Yeah, sorry, Rajkumar.
Ma'am, my name is Sujan Rajkumar.
Hmm.
My native place is Parayu.
Okay. Hmm.
I am at I am
Hmm.
studying 8th standard A section.
Hmm.
My hobby is drawing and play cricket.
My hobbies are drawing and playing cricket. Okay, very good.
My school
Okay.
name is Government High Secondary School.
Okay, good. Okay, government higher secondary school. Which place?
Parayu.
Okay, fine. Okay, okay. So, is there anyone else who want to introduce yourself? Selvi,
Yes.
Arun, Rajachitra. Yeah, Rajkumar. Is that all about your introduction?
Ma'am, me, ma'am.
Ma'am, no,
Ka-
ma'am.
Okay, okay, Rajkumar. Okay, yes, Karlin Kavita. Hmm.
Ma'am, my
I am
name is Sujan Rajkumar. Ma'am.
Sorry?
Sujan.
Srijan Rajkumar. Okay, yeah, because for me it's easy to remember Rajkumar. That's why I'm calling you Rajkumar. Okay. Anyways, thank you.
Okay.
Yes, yeah, okay. Next, Karlin Kavita, have you introduced yourself?
yes, ma'am.
Okay, then Selvi Arun.
No, this Kavita Sri, Karlin Kavita wants to introduce, I think.
Karlin Kavita, but do you want to introduce yourself?
Yes, ma'am.
Ah.
Okay, yeah, okay, okay. So I think she didn't understand what I asked. Okay, yes, you can introduce. Yeah.
I am Jovita. I
Hmm.
am I am coming from Ramanathapuram. I am studying in class 8 in GHSS. I am I am from a small family.
Hmm.
I have a no father.
Hmm.
My My mother is a businessing woman.
Businesswoman. Okay.
My hobby is dancing.
Hmm.
This is all my about myself.
Okay. Okay, Jovita. Very good. So next, Selvi Arun and Ananti M. Selvi Arun, are you there in the meet? Ananti M.
Ma'am, I'm not a school student, ma'am. I'm completed MA Economics.
Okay, no issues, Miss Ananti. You can introduce yourself.
Uh, Ma'am, a few minutes at a time, ma'am.
Okay, okay, fine, no issues. Okay, I think you can do it by the end of our class. Okay, no issues. Okay, so Selvi Arun, even you, if you want time, you can take time. No issues. Okay, you can do it along with Ananti. Okay, fine. So next, so this is all about the self introduction, which you have to know in the as a student. Okay. So now we are moving to there are two types of introductions. Okay. So this is for your information that some students they will be introducing for a lot of time. Okay, but whereas some students take only a few minutes, that is 1 to 2 minutes to introduce themselves. So that is where we can tell that we can categorize the self introduction into two types. Okay, so the first type is formal introduction, and the second one is informal. Formal and informal means nothing but if you go to a shop to buy a shirt, okay, the salesman will be asking, sir, do you want formal shirt or casual shirt? So, what is the difference between formal and casual? Any idea? Pranav, do you have any idea about that?
Formal,
Yes, yes.
formal we wear it for functions and offices.
Hmm.
Casual we wear it in the house.
Yes, exactly. I was about to call boys, but Nasreen answered it very good. So formal means which is official. Okay, the attire or the outfit, the dress which we wear for office or to schools or to any functions like that. Whereas informal means it is casual, which we can wear at our home, like a half trousers or a t-shirt, like that. Okay, so that is likewise there are two types of introductions which are formal and informal. So formal means it is the official self introduction, whereas informal means it is the unofficial self introduction. Next, coming to formal, you need to mention only the important details. Like in the introduction of Manju, she is telling about her father, her mother, and also about her brother, his name, and in which class he's studying. This is okay for school students, but those who are now in the college level can understand that you no need to tell so much about your family. You can just tell that you are coming from a small, you come from a small or nuclear family, and then you can just tell what your mother and father are doing. That's enough. Okay, no need to tell about your brother's name, what he is doing. Okay, because the interviewers and all, they will not focus more on that. They want to know only about you, the particular candidate who has applied for the job. Okay, so you have mentioned only the important details. But in informal introductions, you can talk anything about yourself. Next, coming to formal, it should be completed in 1 to 2 minutes. Maximum time is 2 minutes, but informal, there is no time limit for that. Okay, you can speak for even 4 minutes, 4 to 5 minutes. Okay, and finally, in formal introduction, you have to talk about your family in short. And in informal, you can describe your family. You can tell everything about your family, no matter how much time you take. Okay, so now I'm just moving to one formal and one informal. Okay, this is the informal introduction of a girl named Kavya. Okay, so can Pranav read this introduction? This is informal. Okay, Pranav.
Can I?
Ma'am, can you hear me, ma'am?
Yes, Pranav, I can hear you. Can you read this informal introduction of Kavya?
Informal introduction of Kavya.
Hmm.
Hi all, I am Karthik. I come from Kochi. I
Kochi.
am studying in class 7 at GHSS.
Peta.
Pet.
Peta is a place.
I am 12 years old. My father is a businessman. My mother is a teacher. I have a brother. His name is Kiran. He is
Hmm.
in class 3. I love my family. My hobbies are painting, drawing, and reading books. Thank you.
Okay, so this is all about informal introduction. Okay, so informal means here you can tell about your family, your father, your mother. Some people will also tell their father's name, their mother's name. You can tell that, but in informal introduction, that is unofficial introduction, you can tell all these things. But coming to formal introduction or official introduction, you have to mention only the important points. Yes. Now, Nasreen, can you read this formal introduction? Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
Aradhana, I will give you chance. Don't worry. Yeah, yes, Nasreen. Huh?
Formal introduction. Good morning or good evening. I'm Kavya from Kochi. I'm studying in class 7 at GHSS Peta. I'm 12 years old. I'm from a nuclear family. I have a brother. I love painting, drawing, and reading books. My ambition is to become a doctor. Thank you.
Yes. So here you can very well find the differences between the informal and formal. In the formal introduction, I have not told anything about my father or my mother. I have just mentioned that I am from a nuclear family. Then I have a brother. Okay. Nuclear family means it definitely means that you will be having your parents in that family, and you can also tell I have a brother or sister, but nothing more than that is required. This is enough. No need to tell about your father's profession or your mother's profession and all in the formal introduction. It's all about what you have to give importance is you have to tell more about yourself. You can tell like I play shuttle or I play chess. I'm a carom champion. I am a chess champion. You can tell all things regarding you. Okay. அதுக்கே டைம் போயிடும். In Tamil, if we tell, if you have a lot of skills, no, you will take time to tell about yourself. Okay, so after that you can tell I love painting, drawing, and reading books. And finally, like what Aradhana asked me a few minutes back, you can mention your ambition. My ambition is to become whatever it is. You can tell. So my ambition is to become a teacher. Okay, I want to become a school teacher. That is my ambition. Okay, so likewise you can also tell your ambition. So now we will do one thing. Yeah, Anandi, are you ready to yes, yes, who is that?
Ma'am, Betty is slow, ma'am.
Sorry.
Betty is slow, ma'am.
I'm not clear. Rajkumar.
Ma'am,
Raj.
sound Betty low, ma'am.
Break. My sound is breaking.
Ma'am, he's telling his phone battery is becoming low.
Okay, okay, so you can exit. You can exit, Rajkumar, no issues. Okay. Yes, I think any two people can do this. Okay, and first chance I'm giving for Aradhana. Yes, first chance I'm giving for Aradhana and for Anandi. Okay, because the
Ma'am,
time is now 11:23, right? If time
ma'am,
is there, I will give for Lakshmi. Yes, Lakshmi.
ma'am, we can use passion word.
Yes, you can use the word passion. Painting is my passion, or teaching is my passion. You can tell like that. That is equal to your hobbies. Okay, passion and hobbies both are same. Okay. Yes. Now I will start with Aradhana. Yes, Aradhana, can you read? Can you introduce yourself formally, like
Yes.
this formal introduction?
Good morning or good evening. My name is Sarana from Coimbatore. I'm studying in class 5th. At 5th at Infant Jesus Convent Matriculation Higher Secondary School. I am 10 years old. I'm from a nuclear family. I have a sister. I love singing, drawing and reading books. My ambition is to become a singer.
Very good. Very good. Yes, next. Anandi, are you ready?
No, ma'am.
What happened, Anandi? You are the senior most one in this group and you are not yet ready to introduce yourself, huh? What is this? I want you have to be more energetic to all the other school students, okay? You should be the model for others. Okay, fine. Yes, Lakshmi, you can do the formal introduction.
Let Anandi do in the next class.
Yes,
Okay.
Yeah.
Anandi,
Okay.
I will catch you in the next class. Yeah. Okay, yes, Lakshmi.
Good morning or good evening.
Hmm.
I'm Kirti from Dharmapuri.
Hmm.
I'm studying 7th at Vijay Vidyashram.
Hmm.
I'm 12 years old. I'm from nuclear family. I have a brother.
Hmm.
My passion is playing badminton and and listening music.
Listening to music. Hmm.
Listening to music. Thank you. Thank you.
Very good. What's your ambition?
Still not decided.
Not yet decided. Okay, so in such cases, you can tell a small ambition. Like you can use the word goal. Okay, instead of telling
Okay.
ambition, you can tell, okay, in which class are you studying now?
From 7th standard.
Okay, so as a seventh standard girl, you will have a goal. What is the goal right now you are having? Like,
Doctor.
not like that. You have to pass the seventh standard and you have to get good marks in this year, right? So that is a
Yes.
short. It's a short term goal. So you can tell my goal is to score good marks this year. You can tell like that. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Everyone will have a temporary goal and permanent goals, ma. Okay, no goal is actually permanent. We are all like our thoughts keep on changing every day. Okay, so temporary goals are also the ambitions. It's a part of our ambition only. Okay. Yes, we will finally wind up with Nisha. Prema, I will give you the chance in the next class. Okay.
Good morning to
Okay,
all.
ma'am.
Hmm.
I'm Srinisha from Dindikal. I'm studying in 8th standard at GHSS Nattam. I am 13 years old. I'm from a nucleus family. I love painting, drawing, and also dance.
Hmm.
My ambition is to become a IAS. Thank you.
Very good. IAS officer. Okay, you should tell my ambition is to become an IAS officer. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
So yeah. So finally, I'm winding up this PPT. There
Yeah,
is
one.
nothing else. Yeah.
I
The
just have
last.
one suggestion before you
Yes.
wind up.
Yes. Okay.
That is Soundarya Mohan, Pranav,
Ah.
Kavinaya, and one or
Ah.
two more people. I mean, Nasreen, Fatima, all these people may be migrated towards public speaking after the
Yes.
2 or 3 weeks. Maybe some more people
Yes.
that you can
Okay.
decide. And
Hmm.
these people, they can join that public speaking class, which is
Hmm.
slightly a matured class. So I think
Hmm.
you
Hmm.
have now
Hmm.
mastered. What I say is, Pranav, Soundarya Mogan, Nasreen, and Kavinaya and all, they mastered this whatever communicate English class we are conducting. Now you are
Yes. Yes.
promoted to public speaking
Yes.
class. Is it okay
Yes,
with
sir.
you? Hello, children, are you
Yes,
okay
sir.
with you with this?
Yes, sir.
కొంచెం పేరు madam will decide. I am just whatever I observed, I have said for few names, maybe one or two more names are there, so that this class will be useful for people like Anandi, Lakshmi, or Aradhana, or like that, Selvi. No?
Yes, yes, guys.
Yes.
Actually, here also you will have a promotion. Okay, you
Yeah.
all will have promotion. You will not be in the same state every day. Okay. Yeah, I think those who are little bit advanced in the language can move to the public speaking classes. No worries.
We will
Okay.
tell you. We will tell you when it's going to be. Till the
Yes, yes.
till the time you
Yeah,
can.
this month. Yes, yes, sir. Yeah, yeah. You will be personally informing me, right? So
Yeah, yeah.
we
Annapurni
will.
will be
Yeah.
handling the same teacher will be there, but it is a different
Ah.
level, altogether different level. Okay?
Okay. Yeah. Okay,
Okay.
guys. So with that, we can wind up the session. Okay. So this is